guys, it's Tori from Coffee and Colossians, and today I'm here to tell you some of my July favorites. So let's dive right into that. I really don't have too many favorites this month, but the things I have been loving a whole lot, and I had to share with you. So I decided to make a video, even though there weren't too many things that I've collected that I was like, you guys need to know about because they're the best, because there's just a few, but I wanted to tell you about them anyway. My first favorites are gonna fall under the category of teas, and these are my favorite teas for the summer, and I just want to tell you about them. As you know, my channel is Coffee and Colossians, but I actually drank a lot of tea instead, so maybe I should have called myself Tea and Thessalonians? I don't know. But anyways, so I drink a lot of tea, and you probably notice in all of my cups there's the little David's tea bag. I love David's tea, and for those of you that don't live in Canada, David's Tea is a loose tea company, and they make so many teas, and they come up with specialty teas every season as well, and every special occasion. So there's limited edition ones. There's just so many to choose from, and oh, I'm just obsessed. So if you like tea, even if you don't like tea, check out David's Tea. You can order online as well. I'm not sure if they ship to the States, but I have a feeling they do, so check it out. But it is a Canadian company, so that's great for all you Canadians watching. And so these are just two of my favorite teas. So the very first tea, and my absolute favorite tea for the whole summer, is Berry Poppins, and I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because I just checked online and this one is no longer available. It was brought out just for the spring, early summer, and I'm still working through my last little bit. As you can see, the bag's gotten pretty thin, but there's still a lot in there, and it's super delicious. So if they ever bring it back, I will be sure to post and let you guys know because I love it. And then my second favorite tea, they have this all year round, and last year they brought them out in this little itty bitty cute container. So every time I buy it, I just put it back into this container. But it smells so good. It's delicious. So just to let you know some of the ingredients. Oh, I should tell you what it's called. My second favorite tea is Pink Flamingo, and it's so delicious. It's a herbal infusion tea, so it's a herbal tea. It doesn't have any actual tea leaves, but this is what's in them. So hibiscus. Love when teas include hibiscus. That makes me really excited. So it has hibiscus, apple, carrot. You don't really taste any carrot in it, but yep. Blackberry. Oh, blackberry leaves, eucalyptus, lemongrass. I know some people are allergic to eucalyptus, so if you are, this might not be the best bet for you, but if you aren't, then check it out. Lemongrass, beetroot, tangerine, orange slices, and artificial flavoring. I'm not really sure what artificial flavoring there is. So I've been loving my teas. On to more favorites. My favorite book. So I am still new into this book. I haven't read as much of it for the month of July because a lot of other exciting things have been happening. But what I have read, I'm obsessed, and I cannot wait to finish it. I'm hoping to get it done by the end of August, and I will let you know in my August favorites video if it is still a favorite. But I can't see it not being. It's so good. I love that it's bad girls of the Bible, and they kind of talk about the different bad girls. So like Eve and that evil queen, I can't remember her name. Don't hate me. Leave it in the comments below if you know it, because it's gonna come to me as soon as I'm done filming what her name was. So, but it has all of the classic bad girls of the Bible and how we can so relate to them. Like sometimes the good girls in the Bible, like Ruth and Esther, and the Proverbs 31 woman, it feels like we just cannot like compete with these women. They're so perfect, and sometimes you can relate a lot more to the women who are bad girls of the Bible. So definitely try to get your hands on this. It's actually by Liz Curtis Higgs. So if you can get your hands on it, do, because it's so good. And in terms of my favorite Christian music, so as I mentioned in my previous video about Noise Trade, you can get a lot of awesome free books and you can get a lot of free music, and that's actually how the website started. And I'm obsessed. I've been getting so many good sample tracks and full CDs of upcoming Christian artists, and they're so good. I don't know about you guys, but in the summer I like a lot more upbeat music, where I feel like dancing around my room and hanging out with friends and having barbecue parties. I love that kind of music in the summer, especially since I live in Canada and there's snow always. So when it comes summer, I love upbeat kind of music, and I love when Christians have upbeat music and make those albums, especially techno themed music, or not really techno, but more on the party side of that kind of music. And there's a really great band that I found out about, and the band is called Waken, and their music is really fun. I love listening to them. They are a great get ready in the morning, hang out with friends, dance around your room kind of music, and their recent album is Endless Light, and you can still get it on Noise Trade, so I will leave a link below so you can download that if you want to. It's really good. I would insert a clip, but I don't think you can do that on YouTube, so I'm sorry about that, but I will leave a link below so that you can hear it, because I love them, and I just had to share that. And finally, my last favorite of the month. So this month I decided to try something new. Actually, I started in about June, but I've been doing it for the entire month of July. My last favorite is a Bible study that I started, and I wanted to try it out. I had my eye on it for a little while, and you'll see an entire review for it, so I will link that there and down below, so you can go and watch the review on this Bible study. But it is the Bible study with Good Morning Girls over at Women Living Well, and it's an amazing Bible study. You read through an entire chapter and an entire book, and each day you read a chapter, and we've been reading through Proverbs, and I absolutely love it. It's a great study. It really holds you accountable, even though it's all online, which is great, and you can do it kind of on your own time. You don't have to like meet up and organize and figure out when time works for everyone, because we all know that can kind of get crazy sometimes when you want to do a more in-depth Bible study. It's not the easiest thing to do in a group setting, but this way, through the online version, you can do it, and they have Facebook groups that you can join, so you do have a group that holds you accountable and you can discuss, but it's not as hectic and time demanding as if you were going to a physical group to meet up. And I've absolutely been loving it. So again, I will leave a link below with the video on Good Morning Girls, as well as a link to Good Morning Girls, so you can get all the resources and find more about it, because it is amazing. That's it for my favorites this month. I told you it was going to be short and quick. I think I blabbed on a little bit about the stuff, but there wasn't too much to tell you about. Just some of my favorites that I thought you guys should know about. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!